There's a business you can start right now in 2026 with almost zero competition, where your clients are legally required to hire you, and the average deal size starts approximately at $10,000. It is called AI security auditing, and I am going to break down the exact business model for you. Here's a problem with the market right now. Every company is deploying AI fast into their most sensitive system: customer data, financial records, internal operations. And here is what they do not know. Every single one of those AI systems can be manipulated, tricked into leaking data, tricked into doing things it was never supposed to do. Researchers are finding that virtually every AI model in production today has exploitable vulnerabilities. Every single one. That is the problem. And here where the money is. The EU AI Act is now law. The US government had issued executive orders. Both say the same thing: companies must adversely test their AI system before deployment. That is a legal requirement with deadlines, with penalties. And it is not just Europe governments. Governments across the US, UK, and Asia are following with their own versions. This is a global wave, not a regional rule, which means you don't need to convince anyone they have a problem. The government already did that for you. Now, let me break down the three ways you make money from this. Stream one is AI security audits. The company is deploying AI. You come in, you run a systematic stress test, you try to break it, manipulate it, extract data from it. You document every vulnerability. You hand them a professional report. The pricing could be around $10,000 minimum for a small company, 50 to 100,000 of enterprise, and they need it redone every single time they update their system. That is recurring revenue built into the nature of the product. Stream 2 is AI compliance consulting. This is your easiest entry point. Companies need documentation proving their AI has been tested to satisfy regulatory requirements. They need someone who understands both the regulation and the technical side. Right now, the person does not exist in the most market. You charge a monthly retainer, three to $10,000 a month to keep them compliant. As regulation evolve and regulation are evolving like every single quarter. Stream 3 is training and certification. Once you have done 10 audits, you know more than 99% of the market. You package that knowledge, you sell a training program to other agencies, other consultants, internal IT teams who want to build this capability in house. One training cohort, training 20 people at $2,000 each, that is $40,000 in a weekend. Now, here's the exact path to your first client. In week one, you must pick one industry: healthcare, finance, legal, one vertical where AI is being deployed fast and the data is extremely sensitive. That is your niche. In week two, identify 20 companies in that vertical that have publicly announced AI deployments. These are your prospects. They have already told the world they have the problem to solve. In week three, reach out with one line, not a pitch, just a question like, have you completed your AI security assessment ahead of the upcoming regulation deadlines? The question alone will open more doors than any sales pitch you have ever written. In week four, you must run your first audit, use open source tools, charge $5,000 minimum even for your first one, and do not work for free ever. And here's the math on a real business built on this model. Five enterprise clients on monthly retainer at $5,000 each, that is $25,000 a month before you do a single audit. And two audits per month as 50,000 each, that is 30,000 total, 5,000, $55,000 a month, $660,000 a year from one service in a market with almost zero competition. The window on this is not forever. In 12 to 18 months, the space will be crowded. The consultant who plan their flag right now, who build the case studies, build the reputation, build the audience, those are the ones who will own this market for the next decades. The question is not whether this business works. The question is whether you move first.